Do 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 do.
Womp.
Hey.
Yay, we did it. That was CheckPoint Plus.
CheckPoint Plus.
Okay, I had literally not seen that rig.
You hadn't actually seen the birthday video until just now?
I was expecting someone standing upright doing
No,
this.
it's a whole deal. It's a whole thing.
That's insane.
Yep.
Like, so you're like...
Yeah, look at that thing. Look at it.
It's a good workout.
It's got like pneumatics and like hydros and stuff. And you can look around independent, like you can move your head, of course, independently of the rest of your body, so you can look around while you're flying straight. Like, oh, look, another bird went by. It's kind of amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I was expecting
woefully
one of these,
impractical.
Not one of these.
No, it's a whole deal.
James left a small present to Denmark on that server. Oh, he put up a fountain and a Canadian flag.
Nice.
So Kathleen, tell us more about this date. Unfortunately, the date is fictional, but I just thought it was
that was jokes.
Thought it was a good descriptor of what the sort of evil Kathleen would enjoy doing on a date, blowing things up and graffitiing. Also, listen to fun music.
Mm-hmm. So, CheckPoint Plus. So we're gonna do what we did last week. Oh no, I missed it. I hadn't turned it back on yet. No, wait, quick.
Oh,
balls.
Myrnus.
I just turned it back on. Myrnus has just subscribed. Myrnus, thank you for subscribing. For those of you who missed it last week, we're gonna do the same thing again, where we stack up all the subscribers and we'll welcome everyone.
So
at the end of the program.
Now I've got a little game for you guys to
What's
play while we're talking about the stories.
Ma?
There is a theme running through every single title of every single story this week and every single lower third. And so let's see who can get that first. Kathleen's hair was shorter in today's lure because I was wearing a wig. Captain Spam, thank you for subscribing.
Captain Spam, welcome to the runners.
We have some really...
Addie Pie, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing. And the Lurcon Village Drunk.
That could have been anybody at Lurcon.
Yeah.
I got some funny Lurcon stories for you.
Narrow it down.
But,
And Dindrill has just subscribed. Holy crap.
This is not tenable.
Boom, 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 boom. That was amazing. Yeah, one of the lower thirds was cut off because it was too long.
Oh.
My bad.
Whoops. Oh, well.
Well, your bad. You wrote it.
Yeah. Which one was it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we have some really high quality wigs that we got from our friend Manny, who has alopecia, so she has really nice wigs, and she's like, I don't wear any of these anymore. You guys can have them, right? She has a lot of wigs because you can, because it's awesome, and then like a variety of different like lengths and hair colors and styles and stuff, so it's pretty sweet.
That was amazing. So, quickly, the stories that we did today in more
I was trying to think
depth.
Actually.
So, I saw one or two people in the chat being like, "Don't you say anything about Outcast." So there's definitely a couple people who are big fans of it, but I'd never heard of it, and I looked at it and I was like, "This game looks terrible." Apparently, it was very technologically advanced for its time, like graphics wise, which is nice, but otherwise, it like Eric 90, winner of the Touch Your Hands to Our Hands video contest. Eric 90.
Yay! Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, Outcast doesn't look like that great of a game, and even their remake was like, okay, it's that same sort of thing again. It's like this dude with a tight shirt and his sideways gun and weird glasses riding around like bird dinosaurs in a big sort of open world thing, which is, I guess, is neat, but it.
My favorite thing is when I was going to get the video for Outcast. Of course, when I typed in Outcast, the first thing that came up was "Hey and I was like, I kind of want to put that.
I was being
it's like we're talking about Outcast, and it just plays the video for.
I was being a little salty when we were reading the story. I was like, okay, look, I've never heard of this game, so it couldn't be that like amazing.
The story was trite even back in the 90s, says Jaded Cynic.
Ouch.
But it really does feel like...
That is very jaded.
Impressive that they got 250K. But I really do feel like... I didn't realize until I was writing the story that it's the same guys who made it originally, and I really feel like it's they want to make their baby better.
Right,
which is,
right.
I totally get that. I've been there with stuff, but it's like, I think not as many people are into it as they are.
So. Or at least not into it to the extent that they were hoping with the $600,000.
Yeah. Civilization After Earth I love that all they said is that, yeah, we've left Earth because of the great mistake.
And immediately I was just
We
like,
don't speak of it.
oh man, that could just be...
The noodle incident.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat was doing the Mitchell and Webb, the incident stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
It was
yes.
like, do not go outside.
Yes. Everyone stay indoors. Do not talk about the incident.
I don't know. I'd like to think that the great mistake is actually like just a lady who is like just drank a lot of wine and like sent an email and it just got very awkward and then thermonuclear war.
The Snorsh again has just subscribed. Yes, do not confuse Outcast with a C with Outcast with a K. The band is spelled with a K.
Or Outlast with an
No,
L.
but that's the thing. I looked for
Which is
Outcast
spelled
with the
with
C,
an
and it still came up with Hey. Just I guess just because the number of views, it's like you must have spelled that wrong. You wouldn't be looking for the game. You're obviously looking for the band.
Mm-hmm. Then the next story we did the Towns thing. It's just so weird. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Frankenberger.
Yeah, he definitely got the short end of the stick in this.
Because he was like the guy who made it was like I don't want to do this anymore. Whatever, I'm burned out.
And that's fair.
And then said he was going to stop. And then said he was going to bring in another dev. And the dev was like, all right, I'll work for less than industry wage for this if I can get a % of profits. And the other guy was like, okay, sure. But then it stopped selling because the guy had been like, I'm done with it. I'm not making it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I fooled you. This guy's going to do it instead.
I mean, and the thing is, like, obviously he probably said, oh, we're actually bringing in a new dev. But at that point, you probably lost half the people who were like, you're not working on this anymore? F this, I'm not paying attention to anything that more is going to come out from this game. And I'm going to tell my friends that don't buy this game because it's never going to be finished. Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a really bad way of doing it.
But the way, like, the idea that there's, like, the plan that they haven't said they're 100% doing, but the plan is to be like, all right, all those features, we're not doing them for Towns 1 because we can't and it's dumb. So instead we're going to try and sell you on Towns 2, which will have all those features for
more money.
For serious this time.
Yeah, it's
That's
Give
really
us more
awkward.
money.
I feel at that point your credibility is having some serious problems.
Yeah. You want to scroll down a little bit?
Yeah, but the thing is, Towns was never actually, like when you buy an early access game, you were sort of taking a risk that it's never going to be
I mean, technically Towns
finished.
wasn't an early access game. It was a greenlight game, but it was before they had the early access section. So technically it wasn't an early access game, but it was a sort of beta thing.
The thing is, Chemical says, I'm glad this happened.
Percy, he prefers Percival, has just subscribed. Where is he? There he is.
Behind you. But somebody said, maybe Chemical says, maybe people will finally stop buying unfinished games. Sometimes it's really useful for people to, for developers to do this. Like, what's the...
Snorshian Loan Shark has just subscribed.
What's the game that Hicks is working on? Like, my brain's just...
DayZ.
DayZ. Like, Hicks is working on DayZ, and then them having it in sort of like early access, you get access to the alpha, has been really, really helpful for them for fixing stuff with the game, right?
Saying nothing of Minecraft.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the prototypical example.
Yeah, it's all Notch's fault.
But I think it's the idea that there's a difference between something like, Minecraft, where it's like the game is finished.
Completely playable.
The game is finished and playable. There isn't as much content as they're hoping to put in.
Which, to be fair, was the case with Towns.
Yes.
But they wanted to add more features and said that they would. And then haven't been. Was compare that to the Greenlight stuff, which is there's another story that we were talking about, which was the Earth 2066 thing, which if you haven't, go to Jim Sterling's YouTube channel, watch his squirty play of Earth 2066, and then watch his episode of the Jimquisition on Earth 2066. And
giving you a lot of homework. But.
yeah, he did the game. It's spoiler. The game got pulled from Steam, and it's largely due to Jim's. Basically, it's not a game. It was $20, and there's nothing. That is bad. But something like Minecraft or something like Towns that is actually fully playable, but just doesn't have as many features as they want, is like that's kind of a different thing.
I think Shadow Wolves have
Shadow
subscribed.
Wolves.
Thank you. I think the thing with
subscribing.
early access games is you are not getting a finished product, and you have to be kind of cognizant of that, and maybe does this developer have a good track record? Are they charging me a lot of money for a game that's not technically done? How done is not done, right? Like,
Yeah.
kind of weigh
I mean,
your options.
It's so would you rather, like, if there's like some big game that you're excited about, would you rather it be kickstarted? And then they're like, we're going to make this game and release it probably in a year or something. Or would you rather it be on, rather than kickstarting it, they just get their funding through Steam Early Access or whatever. And so they're like, here it is on Early Access. You can buy it, but it'll be kind of crappy for a while. And then in the same amount of time. So like a year later, it'll come out.
In this hypothetical, do we know for sure that the game will be finished? Or do we not actually know that yet?
I mean, I guess the risks are similar either way. I mean, I don't know what the percentages are, but I would imagine that the Kickstarter games not completing and Steam Early Access games not completing are not that far off in terms of numbers.
Like, apparently, and I mean, it's...
Well, because Worms for Us Ride to Hell is god-awful, but it's a complete game.
Yeah.
It's playable.
I mean, and here's the thing. We did a story on this. It's something like a third of Kickstarters don't complete, don't deliver on what they promised. So, I don't know how that breaks down specifically in just to game projects, obviously. Like, we'd have to,
Phelan, those are bugs. Those are things that need to be fixed. But that's not a sign of the game not being finished. If creepers blew up without line of sight and monsters spawn in full light, including in your face, those are errors and bugs, but that's not unfinished. They still had creepers and monsters.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, I don't know. I think there's pros and cons to early access and pros and cons to Kickstarter, and it really depends. I mean, like, the thing is, it's basically in the hands of the developers, right? Like, are these people going to finish it? And sometimes you have to take a risk. And sometimes it doesn't pay off. I
mean, I think it's positive that there are all these different...
At least it's not Belarus has just subscribed.
There's...
Thank you for subscribing.
There's all these...
What's wrong with Belarus?
No, I don't know.
But there's all these alternative sort of funding methods now that it's not just Kickstarter or it's not just early access or, there's... The hope is that a game developer... when you're looking to make a game and look for additional funding, sort of crowdsourcing your thing, the hope is that game developers are looking at all these different options and honing in on the one that they think will be most appropriate for their particular type of game. Like they're saying, like the thing, I was reading a thing that was talking about the thing that really works on Steam Early Access is games like, Minecraft, DayZ, these sort of perpetual games, like where you just play them and then they just continually add more content.
Yeah.
As opposed to games where
there's no goal.
But it's like you don't want to buy a game on early access.
Phil Kathleen with subs.
You don't want to buy a game on early access that is like a single player finished game. Because so it's like you buy it and then you play like the whatever 2-hour game that is on early access and it's kind of mediocre.
Yeah, that kind of game
doesn't really work. And then you finish it, and then they update it, and then you would have to play through the whole thing again to see whatever.
More likely, you'd only have like the first little bit of the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think that's really like if it's sort of a more kind of sandboxy style game where you can just they can just add new content and new features and stuff. I think that probably works a lot better. Anyway.
And then we've sort of really talked about the other.
Yeah, I mean, there's
stories. Yeah.
We should probably actually just get right
Kilroym 1 has
I think we should get right into these subs because, man, there are a lot.
I have so many subs, you guys.
I'm so tired after LurkCon. I don't know about you guys, but I got back from LurkCon and I was very tired. Graham and I spent all last night either sitting in our underpants, Graham, sitting in pajama pants, me, and just being like...
Yeah. I played a Magic pre-release. I went 2-2. It was okay. Actually, one more story I did want to talk about was the Kickstarter that is looking like it's going to be successful. They're asking for a much more reasonable $90,000 for a game called The Adventures of Pip, which, for like the two of you that will recognize the name, seemingly unrelated to the novel by Enid Blyton, so just don't worry about it. It's a 2D side-scroller where there's an evil witch or whatever has stolen all the pixels. So you start as a giant block. You start as a pixel.
One pixel.
And all you can do is jump. And then as you progress through the game, you get more pixels, and your character gets more and more detailed. And eventually, like, you get arms, and then you can carry a sword, and you get the sprite gets more and more detailed as the game goes on, which seems really, really cool. Anyway, you should check it out. It looks like fun.
And it's actually, at least from what appears on the Kickstarter page, it looks like a good example of, like, on the Kickstarter page, they're actually have like a lot of gameplay demo stuff. So obviously they are not, this would be a fun thing to do. They're really far along in the process, which is already.
I want Graham's mustache is just subscribed.
Then he'd have
Mine. Then you'd have like this.
You have like the
You'd have like the
Lincoln
Amish beard.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want it. No.
All right.
right.
So let's look at some of these. I feel like we're gonna need some time to go through these subscribers here.
I'm sorry, guys.
Unfortunately, Twitch Notifier only takes the last 10. Are we actually off the bottom of the dashboard? I hope not.
Nope. We're
Nope.
good.
Murnus was the first person to subscribe
almost.
today.
All right. Murnus. A swarm of angry beach.
Murnus. Hey, everybody. Are you looking for a furnace that only burns the most sultry of scented things traditionally given as gifts?
To Jesus.
To Jesus. Why not try a Murnus? Get rid of your old furnace and bring in a new era of luxury and wastefulness with a Murnus. It burns only myrrh. What is myrrh, you ask? I don't know, but I'm selling it for a lot of money. I think it's some sort of scented oil.
Oh, Myrnus.
Oh, Myrnus. Oh, okay, never mind. Hey.
Myrrh really never
like
got as popular.
Like mirror, and like the mirror in Magic.
Myrnus.
Sorry, the streaming office is backing up. So 1 sec.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, do you want a furnace that is composed of tinier creatures? Why not try a Myrnus? That's right, it's a furnace that can be disassembled into lots of tutus, and they can do things like produce mana and, like, debuff other creatures for you. You'll never be alone again with your gigantic rattling appendage of Myr that are also somehow heating your house. Maybe they're like those bees that just vibrate their bodies together real fast to cook wasps.
That sounds awful.
I mean, Myrnus, if you want that, we've got it. You could probably do worse.
Addy pie.
I feel like you shouldn't disassemble it into its constituent mirror while the furnace is on.
Yeah.
That could be dangerous.
Hey, everybody. Is apple got you down? Cherry 2 mainstream? Blueberry for scrubs? Why not try the coolest flavor of pie, Addy Pie? What's it, Addy Pie? It's a trade secret, but it's certainly not children. Nope. Moving along. Hey, look at how cheap they are. Sweet. Flavorful, spicy. Do these things go together? Who knows? Try Addy Pie today because pumpkin is so last season.
Theops, look up.
Last season was fall.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. In Japan, they have giant hornets that are like this big. They're goddamn terrifying. European bees in Japan just get demolished by these guys. They have no defense for it. Japanese bees know how to fight the wasps, which is when they see a scout, they swarm it, surround it with a ball of bees, and vibrate their bodies to literally, there's a 1 degree variance between the body temperature that the bees can survive at and the temperature that will kill a wasp. And they raise the temperature inside this ball of vibrating bees to it's like 116 Fahrenheit as opposed to the bees can survive 117. And they fry the scout wasp so that he doesn't go back and get all the others, and because they can murder a colony in like 15 minutes. It's goddamn terrifying. There's videos on YouTube. I don't ever want to go to the rural parts of Japan where those things live.
We were in the rural parts.
I know, but not those parts.
No, we were tromping around in the woods.
Not those parts, though. Not where those bees. Not where those wasps live.
No, that was.
No, I checked.
Oh well. There's just signs.
That's right where you go. It's like, hey, you don't have those giant wasps right here. And then a giant wasp comes up next to you and goes, oh, no. That's over on the other side. You're like, okay, good.
Yeah.
What?
135, apparently.
Yes.
All right. Captain Spam?
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Captain Spam, sailing the seas. Captain Spam, attacking pigs, making ham. Except with spices, it's spiced ham. Yo ho, a farmer's life for me. Where's the song going? I don't know. Captain Spam, yo ho. Oh, dear God, I'm sorry, this is terrible.
We had
A pirate's life for Spam.
Yeah,
we had some delicious Spam sushi.
Yeah,
when we
from
were,
the Hawaiian barbecue.
Yeah, I actually really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Surprisingly
It
good.
was weird, yeah. The rest of the Hawaiian barbecue was delicious.
I feel like that's like the take home is like surprisingly not terrible.
My pulled pork was amazing. It was good. Did you have the pulled pork?
I did not.
Apparently, the process is they take an entire pig, wrap it in tea leaves and banana leaves, bury it in a pit, and fire it, or like light it on fire for like a day,
And then pull it.
and then you can really taste the flavor of the leaves. It's really good. The Lurkan Village Drunk.
All right. Let's see. The you guys can look up those bees on Wikipedia. Pancakes and pandas and pancakes.
YouTube. There's the YouTube links. There's like a National Geographic clip on YouTube.
And it's horrifying.
Yeah.
Watch at your own risk. Hey everybody, were you at Lurkan? Were you aware that the bar that we had a bar that opened at 3:30 in the afternoon? It was the best, and that's why we have the Lurkan Village Drunk. Who was the Lurkan Village Drunk? He was a beautiful spirit of happiness and drunkenness that lived inside all of us, especially me, because I certainly started drinking at 3:30 in the afternoon because the option presented itself. I tell you what. Lurkan Village Drunk. If we ever do it again, we're going to get that bar open at 3 and we're going to keep it open longer. That's right. Beers all the time. Lurkan Village Drunk, I will be you one day.
Dindril.
1 second.
Okay.
I need to take a break.
Right.
And they were free pouring? I didn't realize they were free pouring. I just got a beer.
What? What were free pour? Oh, you mean they were like pouring heavily for
Right.
the...
For the...
They were generous pours.
Nice.
Theops, Lurkan was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm really glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, no one's going to come up to me and tell me that they had a shit time, but everyone told me that they had a wonderful time, and that was really great, and I'm really, really pleased. More important to us than not that selling tickets wasn't important, but more important than selling tickets was that the people who did buy tickets had a great time, and it really sounds like everyone did, and that was the best. So.
and for those of
Eric
you...
Nice's very generous pours. Oh, Mike Robles is in here. Lurkan was the best. Yay.
Robles helped make it the best.
Yeah.
And for those of you who were not able to come for whatever reason, we did get it recorded in a hopefully fairly professional manner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know what his footage looked like, but
I've actually
he was
seen the
right
footage,
in there.
but he was a nice guy.
And he seemed to be very skillful, and I saw him filming all sorts of things. So,
You know, Mike
should be
was
good.
up till like 6 a.m.
Yes.
And then was at breakfast.
I know, Mike is Mike.
he's a trooper.
I certainly couldn't do that. Mike
That's
says
true.
Tifa helped make it.
Tifa hugely helped make it the
Feel
best. Big time. There was a lot of magic happening.
as we have mentioned before, a EU Lurkan could totally happen. It's just that we won't be there.
Yeah.
Feel free to do an EU Lurkan. Tell us about it. We'll try to like Skype in or something. But we won't be able to actually go.
We will
there.
not be involved in this organization.
But
so.
we'll totally try to like
What's the
Skype
nice,
in or
yeah.
something
The
and
nice
talk
thing
to you.
is it was also just like a big forum meetup. I saw lots of people who like I kind of recognized from their forum names or like knew a couple of them, and they were just meeting with other people that they were friends with on the forum and having a great time and going out for lunch and hanging out, which is really nice. Like we were glad it was a larger community meetup and everybody had a really good time. So I thought that was great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dindril. Hey everybody, are you looking for a dentist that is also a Pokemon? That's right, Beedrill has changed careers and no longer is he going head-to-head in brutal Pokemon versus Pokemon blood sports. He's a dentist, because why not? Are you discriminating against Beedrills? They're very smart, despite the fact that we put them to work as our amusement fight slaves. That's right, Beedrill can do all sorts of things, mostly drill in your mouth.
His drill is like this big.
But
Like,
that just means it's more effective.
Hold very still.
He'll get all the cavity at once or your money back. But you can't get your tooth back because he'll probably just obliterate the entire tooth. But it had a cavity in it anyhow. Probably wasn't that
Whole
good.
mouth.
Dendril, he's a dentist, and you could probably do a lot better. So we won't say the actual phrase there.
Eric 90.
Sorry, just Lurkan 2 bus harder. I'm laughing about that. All right. Eric 90. Hey everybody, do you need an excellent touching hands-to-hands video made? Why not consult Eric 90, who made a wonderful video that won him a free pass to Lurkan. Aside from that, if you need some rugby's things done, you could also ask him about that because he is a very large man who plays rugby.
Rugby things.
What are rugby things? I mean, I don't know. I don't ask you about your private sexual things, so maybe you don't. Maybe I'm not going to ask you about yours. Let's just wait. Does that even scan?
Wait.
God damn it! I'm really tired.
What you do in a scrum with your metal cleats on your own time is your business.
Exactly. But what Eric 90 does is also your business when you conduct it in a secure contract with him. That's right. He'll make videos or do rugby things. Rugby things, is it code for something? Maybe. Who knows? Why not ask him? Eric 90, thank you for subscribing.
All right.
The Snorsh. Again.
Hey. All right.
I do not endorse this ad, says Eric 90.
That's too bad. It's the ad you get. Everybody email Eric and message him on the forums and be like, I need you to do some rugby things. Hey, everybody, are you looking for some kind of international scapegoat? Why not try the Snorsh? They're like the Dutch, but they're from Snorsh. And what does that give them an advantage over the Dutch? It gives them an advantage in nothing except being Snorsh. And that's why we're here to present the Snorsh. Again, that's right. It's the sequel to the terribly ill-timed and ill-conceived and ill-attended Snorsh movie, which was supposed to capitalize on the popularity of the Smurfs movie. And then they made a second Smurfs movie, so they decided, the Snorsh Tourism Board, to make the Snorsh again. And now, Graham and Paul act out a scene from the Snorsh again. Snorsh 2, Snorsh Harder.
Oh no, the Weagles are coming.
The Weagles? We must get to our Snorshmobile.
We have to protect the Snorchenflugen.
The Snorsh... I thought it was Snorshengluber.
Snorchengluber, sorry. Pardon me.
Wow.
I get
I mean, I'm
confused.
from Snorsh. Hello. I'm not a Weagle in disguise. Oh god.
Ah, wow.
Also, David Caruso's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, still dancing.
Is our one movie star.
With quality like that, how could the Snorsh 2 have done even worse at the box office? Was it even possible? Apparently snow. So go and rent the Snorsh again at one red box in Missouri.
The great thing about using the Snorsh as a scapegoat is that their lack of telecommunications infrastructure means that they probably won't know that you use them as a scapegoat.
Yep. Kathleen. Percy. He prefers Percival. Has just subscribed.
Not just subscribe.
Not just, but
Can I have
apparently snow. Can you have what?
Can I have some happy music, like a do do do?
Do 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 do.
This is Percy. He is a fox, but don't call him Percy, because he prefers Percival. If you call him Percy, he'll scratch out your eyes and poop in your mouth and use his tail as a club. That's right, he's extremely irritable, despite the fact that he's adorable. So stay away and do not call him Percy, or you will die. Dear God, you will die. You will die. He's got the coal black eyes of a killer. Actually, that turned out pretty well.
That's not bad. He's got the coal black eyes of a killer. A Snorshian loan shark. Subscribed. Whatever that means.
I'm still laughing at the coal black eyes of a killer.
The anatomy of a corgi. Very nice.
Oh, corgis are so cute. Alright, Snorshian loan shark. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of something. Alright, dead air. Hey, everybody, are you looking for a loan, but you can't get loans in dollars or yen or any currency that is worth something? Why not try coming to Snorshian Sam's Snorsh Loans, Snorsh Quick? That's right, if you need loans submitted to you in an entirely useless, untradeable currency, we got you covered. For only a low interest rate of 98%, payable daily, you too can enjoy the delights of Snorshian loans and Snorshian currency, which doesn't even get that far in Snorsh, to be honest, because we have a terrible inflation rate due to bad macroeconomic policy. But don't take it from me, take it from David Caruso, our spokesperson under duress. David, can I have an endorsement, please? Yes. Let's have an endorsement from other David Caruso.
As David Caruso, I would just like to say, well, actually, I don't like to say, but I am legally obligated to say I endorse this product that I have been told to endorse.
That's right. If that's not a ringing endorsement,
Take off my
literally,
glasses.
by the...
I was trying to make a shark pun and I couldn't get there in time.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But by the definition of an endorsement, we won't give you your money back because you will never get your money back from the Snorsey and Loan Shark. So come in today.
Shadow wolves.
It's more than one wolf.
Shadow wolves, but not wolves.
No,
Wolves.
it's the Tolkien
Yes.
spelling.
Let's see. Oh my goodness, there's still so many of them.
There's another 7.
There's another 7. You guys are the best. We love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the stream. I am literally trying to fill time while the back of my mind
You can skip
is
and come
like,
back to Shadow Wolves if you want.
No, I just want to do it in order. But all right. Hey. Oh no, I really can't think of anything.
Okay, it's like it's a early '90s animated TV show.
Ooh, good one. Hey, it's the Shadow Wolves fighting evil. Even though they are wolves, they've got guns which they can hold awkwardly between their paws. Shadow Wolves, we invented this show to sell merchandise. So buy some merchandise. Dear God, just buy some merchandise. We just want your money. Parents, buy shit for your kids. Seriously, Shadow Wolves, aren't they cute? They've got guns.
Try the new Shadow Wolves action figure line today. Check out the new design of Clawster. He has punch clawing action. Squeeze his legs together and he swipes at you. Also battle damage.
Howlgar.
Howlgar.
Helgar.
And also
Clawstor, Howlgar, and need like
Bitey.
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 Oh, but then you know, girl,
Bitey's a lot smaller.
that's their little sister wolf sidekick is Bitey.
No, I think no, because in Bitey would also be a guy, and then the girl character would probably be like a fox
or
she'd be a
something?
fox. I was gonna say technically a vixen, I suppose, but yes, and she'd be like Vicky, like she would just have like a normal name, but she
Yeah.
would be a fox.
Yes.
Yeah, Shadow Wolves.
And all their fights would be them just like going with like the lasers going back and forth, and it's
Yeah.
like you guys are wolves, and your special weapons are claws and biting. Why are you shooting lasers?
Yeah.
And it's like because we had these molds at the
It's
factory.
easier to animate.
Buy all our playsets and toys. At least it's not Belarus.
Okay, so
I think this is a Eurovision
no,
joke.
it's absolutely a Eurovision joke. But did Belarus come second?
Oh, they didn't win.
That's the
No,
the
no.
Snorse Chamber of Commerce motto.
Conchita Wurst won, but guys, Bitey didn't come until season 3 of Shadow Wolves when a new company took over. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Naxo.
It really went off the rails. It became so much about the the cartoon as opposed
Bitey
to
destroyed the
the
franchise.
marketing. Yeah, it used to be about the toys, man. And then they got into all this like continuity stuff with the cartoon. It was just wrong.
No, all the Europeans are saying Belarus was horrible this year. All right, so they were terrible. What kind of song was it? Belarus had the worst song. Everybody, people who watch Eurovision, what kind of song did Belarus have?
Belarus did beat France, though.
Gen 1 Shadow Wolves for life. 16th. Okay.
Yeah. The Gen 1 Shadow Wolves were great because they had actually like metal bits on them.
Yeah.
Which they never do on the later.
No, the diecast. Belarus came second.
Expensive. A really
16th.
bad rap. A really bad rap. Ooh, that's pretty excellent. I was thinking it was probably a power ballad because most stuff that gets into Eurovision is a power ballad.
Yeah.
Belarus was
It's either a power ballad or a folk song.
No, or like something like ridiculous and over the top.
That's true.
All right, so they did a bad rap. Can I get a rap beat? Oh, I can't rap. What am I thinking? It's not gonna work.
When has that stopped you?
I can't sing either, and I do lots of these little songs. All right, instead of this, we're gonna take you deep inside the. Can I get some spooky music? And I will. Deep inside Belarusian Eurovision headquarters, two evil men scheme on how to finally win the all-important title of Eurovision and the incredible world power and respect that will come with it.
Alright, so here's the deal. Here's the plan. We do a rap. It's big with the kids. I hear. My nephew is a kid. He likes rap music. We do a rap. Everyone's their mind is gonna be blown. I'll write it.
Okay, hold on.
Do you have any experience writing rap?
No,
That's
but
okay.
it's just like words. How hard can it be?
I think some of them have to rhyme.
Okay, well, I have the rhyming.com. No problemo.
But hold on, I have one quick suggestion before you go and write what the rap that will surely win us Eurovision. There's no chance that we could finish possibly as low as 16th. I wouldn't even worry about that. It's a ludicrous thought.
Yeah.
What if instead of doing a rap, we got a fabulous drag queen to sing an incredible power ballad and look awesome doing it?
Nope.
While she also had a beard.
It'll never work.
I feel like that's what we did the last 3 years. It hasn't been that successful.
Okay, rap it is.
How about fabulous drag queen with the beard who is also rapping?
That'll be next year, I'm pretty sure.
Next year. We'll
Combine,
do that next year.
we need the synergy.
Our next subscriber is Phil Kathleen with subs. Phil Kathleen with subs. Phil Kathleen with subs. Phil Kathleen. Phil Kathleen with subs.
Oh, by subs, we mean subscribers, not Subway sandwiches. That would be a lot of food. By subs, we mean subscribers. So please don't send me like 8 sandwiches. Although, if I was hungry, I could probably eat maybe like 2.5. So maybe think about it. Next time I am really broke, Phil Kathleen with subs. Phil Kathleen with subs. Phil Kathleen. Phil Kathleen. Phil Kathleen with subs.
Is it? I feel like filling me with subs would be like a sub. It's like I'm full. I'm full.
All right.
Like,
Good job.
like 6-inch subs. I think I could probably eat like 2.5 6-inch subs if I was starving.
Yeah,
Right?
I could see that.
So Addie Pie says,
Kilroy.
I'm annoyed that Conchita Wurst has a better beard than me.
Yeah.
Her beard is really nice.
It's very consistent.
I can understand why. Apparently, when you were talking about a drag performer in character, you use the female pronoun.
Yeah.
If you're just talking about them as their sort of off-screen persona, you use the male pronoun.
Mm-hmm.
So I can totally understand why the guy who plays Conchita Wurst is just like, screw it, I'm just keeping my beard. Because one, it's fabulous, and two, if it's that nice, and he's probably hairy as balls. And it's probably just easier to have an awesome, like,
you don't want to have a
drag thing.
You don't want to have a 5 o'clock shadow as a drag queen.
He's probably one of those guys who gets a 5 o'clock shadow at like 7:15 a.m. if he shaves at 7. So,
Kilroy 1.
shoot.
Kilroy 1.
Kilroy 1. Just wanted to ring Kelly. Dad! Thank you for subscribing. Alright, Kilroy 1. He's a dude, maybe not, or a lady. Dude or a lady, what does it matter? You subscribed, so thanks. Kilroy 1, what does he do? Or she do? As we established, it does not matter what gender pronouns that we use because they are a nice person. Kilroy 1. Where's this song going? Nobody knows. When will it end?
Nobody knows. Hopefully soon. Kilroy 1. Thank you for subscribing. What a nice person you are.
Regardless of how you choose to identify yourself.
I
can see why most songs usually pick, one set of pronouns and before they go in, because otherwise it really slows things down.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. All right. Hey, everybody, you know what I want? I want Graham's mustache. Why do I want Graham's mustache? Well, I mean, look how luxurious and thick it is.
It's not.
It's like a swarm of wigs just going out
not.
for a parade.
It's not.
There's like you could lose, like, ferrets or snakes in there.
No.
I mean, like long, skinny animals because it's not very tall.
I think you're selling
you could lose something in there.
A halibut, maybe?
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
flat.
Or like a
fish.
flounder, but like turn it so it's like flat side out, so like the eyes are both on one side. Anyhow, it's also
I think
like
you're-
kind of, it's got like some red bits and some brown bits
I
and
think you're
some black bits.
overselling.
I mean, like, God, I mean, like, that, his beard has natural highlights, or his mustache has natural highlights. My hair doesn't have natural
not
highlights. I just occasionally get a gray hair. Does he have gray hairs? No, they go pure white, like the snow, like like cool things that look cool, not just like boring. Graham's mustache. I mean, just imagine how luxurious it would be if it was on your face. Answer, you would lose a ferret in it.
Or a Weagle.
Or a Weagle, yeah.
Yeah.
Our next subscriber is a swarm of angry beej.
Can I get somebody making a buzzing noise? Oh my god! It's a bird! It's a plane! No! It's a swarm of angry bees! Ah! It's tiny bees! It's bees wearing Beige's con pants!
Oh, no.
Which are ridiculous because they've got like 6 legs and it's only hanging off the back too, and they've had to cut like holes in the back for their like stingers. And dear goodness, where do our bees get scissors that small anyhow? A swarm of angry bees! What are they coming for? Where are they going? Do they want honey or just to watch some anime? Nobody knows! Beige!
Does anybody have a picture of Beige in his con outfit?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's on like Google image search or something.
All right. No more subscribers will be able to be thanked within sub time.
Yeah.
We will. There's more streams today, so if you want to subscribe, please do. But no, we can't do any more in the time that we have. Dr. Nick is next.
Hey, oh, see, this is perfect. Hey, everybody, it's Dr. Nick. Who wants some questionable surgical procedures? Come to me. You want a liposuction? I'll give you a labiaplasty. It's almost the same thing,
I
right?
don't think that's the right
But you...
accent.
Really?
Oh no, I was just you just roll with it. I was hoping we'd do a bit with that.
Okay. Well... Hey, everybody.
Hey, Dr. Nick.
Who wants cut-rate surgical procedures?
We do.
Maybe?
You want a nose job?
Sure.
Oh, I just kidding. I can't do nose jobs. FDA told me I do that again, I go to jail forever. How about nice mouth job? It's like nose job, but I work on your mouth. I'll give you a nose down there too. 2 noses better than 1. Always noses. How about ear job?
This is
Pin back ears. And then you know what we replace those pin back ears with? More noses. You look amazing. Extra noses always. Noses for life. What do you
I
want?
mean, this is spelled.
Sorry, I just noticed that your medical degree is from the University of Snorsh. Is
Yes.
that?
Dr. Nick is this is Dr. Nik, which is this is Dr. Nick is from Snorsh, which explains the accent.
I'm. That concerns me. I'm worried
Look,
about.
Snorsh Medical School is just as good as Harvard, Yale, Brown, and Columbia Derp. All those schools just the same, except a class is taught in Snorsh at Snorsh University, and also we don't actually take classes. That only difference. Only difference. I give you nose job. Dr. Nick.
Also, on your PhD, it spells doctor with a K, which concerns
The
me.
Snorshian spelling of doctor. That's all.
Combination 77. Thank you for subscribing. But we can't do the full commercial because we already cut it, unfortunately. But thank you so much, Combination 77,
We'll
for
give you a
subscribing.
tiny short song.
Jam Falcon.
Hey everybody, do you want a falcon? Why would you not? Falcons are cool. Falcons can do things like kill mice or swoop down and attack neighborhood cats. Falcons are great, but they're huge, and you know what you can do with the falcon? That's right, cover it in jam. Cover your falcon in jam. Falcons are better when they taste like strawberry jam. And you know what? Sometimes falcons don't like that, but it's yours and it's your pet, so make it do what you want. Train it to like it or something. Falcons. Jam falcons.
I don't know if you should be endorsing putting jam on pets.
Our next subscriber is Just Wanted to Worry Kathleen.
Hey, everybody, do you want to really stress out Kathleen when she's a little tired? Why not do 1 million subscriptions?
That is obviously an excellent choice.
You could do Blurst.
Let's hear an endorsement for 1 million subscriptions from, once again, Snorshian super celebrity David Caruso, who is Paul.
I have been told that I must endorse this product, and it is true that the person that asked me to endorse this product is now extremely worried because of doing a whole bunch of subscription things. And I have been told that I should now take off my glasses.
That's right, David
Yeah.
Caruso.
Yeah.
David Caruso knows how to worry a Kathleen.
I'm afraid I have to use the restroom.
All right, so Paul and I are going to close this out.
All right. Last one.
Sorry. The last one is Craigslist. Hey, I think I did something for Craigslist, didn't I? Last week?
I don't know.
Hey, everybody. Wait, let me get my caveman voice on. Hello, everyone. You want early birds? What? Wait, no. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the actual jokes in Craigslist, the actual sketch that I helped write, so hold on. Hey, everyone. You want to revolutionize way things sell and traded in prehistoric times? Why not try Craigslist? It's like Craigslist, but invented first. What can you find on Craigslist? Mostly mammoth skull, but occasionally mammoth heart, mammoth foot, and mammoth teeth. That's not caveman, that's Russian. I'm not very good at voices, guys.
It all kind of turns into the Snorshian.
That's right. That's right. Use glorious Craigslist. Krog, actually founder of ancient Snorrish Empire, which was immediately wiped out by other cave peoples, but lives on in the proud country of Snorsh. And Snorsh only country that still use Craigslist, because Craigslist not think Snorsh a real place. Hooray! Craigslist, trade mammoth heart, and also David Caruso autographs.
One day we will be on Craigslist.
And then the last one was...
Secret is Craigslist kind of suck. The site design and user interface of Craigslist is even worse than Craigslist, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, Craigslist, you literally can't do worse.
Yeah.
Craigslist, you can do worse, but you probably don't want to. Immediately wiped out by saber-tooth weakles. Says can't work out.
The problem with the saber-tooth weagle is its teeth are actually longer than its legs because it's got very short. It's got very short legs. so it's not a very effective hunter.
Yeah, the primitive Republic of Snorsh was wiped out immediately by saber-tooth weagles, which then went extinct due to being stupidly designed.
Yeah, very, very poorly thought out.
And then the last person who subscribed today was Combination 77. Hey, everybody, if you go to Chinese restaurants, why not order Combination 77? It's the secret combination on the menu. It comes with an egg roll and cream of some young guy, which is quite dirty sounding, but is actually technically a food. So try it today. And the secret part of that combination is you get a punch in the mouth.
And if they tell you there's no Combination 77 on the menu, don't believe them. Say, I want 77, I know it's there. Then just do it, and eventually, if you do it long enough, you'll get your punch in the mouth.
Okay, so that was our subscribers for today. Thank you, everybody who subscribed. I hope everybody enjoyed their subscriber commercials, or at least enjoyed stumping me.
Enjoyed the result of the subscriber commercials, if not the commercial itself.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, but all right. So, Paul, now what's Captain Spam says the break Kathleen drinking game? No, you fool, you'll kill us all.
So, what we're doing now, actually, what's happening? We're gonna obviously we'll go offline for a bit.
Yep.
And then at 3:30, we're gonna be back, but it ain't gonna be GPLP because Graham's got stuff he's got to do, unfortunately. But even better, that means you get to spend some time with me.
Right. It's just pee-pee.
It's just gonna it's gonna be
Never mind.
it's gonna be it's my show, which is things on my stream.
Okay.
That's what I call my show.
Do you have like a graphic for it and everything?
I do.
Ooh, what did that happen?
I made it.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're really good at using Photoshop and can do that, and also know how to work all these programs. So of course you did.
So I'll be playing some Oni, some more. So and we can continue our adventures of the scary purple hair lady. So that will start on or about 3:30. This has gone a little later, so I got to get some food, but I will try to start it as close to 3:30 as possible, and we will see what we can do.
The PKLP? I don't know about that. That might just be too much.
Too much P, and not enough K. Wait, no, that doesn't work.
Anyhow, you get to see more Paul. What's wrong? How can you go wrong? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
right.
And thank you to all our subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, but you liked what's going on and you just happened to catch this weirdness, I mean, normally we just play games. But this is
this is slightly atypical. Although this pretty much happens every Monday, so it's not that atypical. But we all, if you're not an actual, if you haven't seen what we do before, most of the time you're going to be seeing people playing video games, such as Oni, which is going to be happening right now. And then tonight, Beej is going to be playing something. I don't know what it will be.
All right. See everybody later. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you to our subscribers or our followers and everything else. And we'll be taking the stream offline, but then we'll come back in about half an hour. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Mute.